Hello YouTube video fans, this is Dr. Matthew Johnson and we are driving north on I-5 back from the Southern Oregon habituation area home to Puyallup, Washington, which no one has ever heard of, so I always say we're from Seattle, Washington. Anyway, I'm in the car with Atlas, the official mascot of Team Squatch in USA, who happens to be chilling after a long and vigorous 4 days and 3 nights in SOHA. And if he's chilling in my lap, who's driving? Oh, thank goodness. It's my wife, Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia, this is your first time being interviewed coming back from SOHA. So, what do you think about your experience? You haven't been there for about 9 months. So, what have you noticed? What's different?
The biggest difference was how obvious the noises were. You know, they were not, it used to be that you really had to struggle to get any sense of the movement or where they were at, and they were pretty nonchalant. The other thing is just the numbers, because I was counting them, you know, at our, I always get them backwards, our 9 o'clock position. There was one that hung out, you know, all the time at the 3. We were hearing noises at the 10 and the 11. You know, 1 and 2, so you just start counting on your fingers and you're hearing noise from behind you and you start coming up with 5, 6 different individuals, and we've never had that number, or I've never experienced that number of individuals at one time there before. So that was definitely different. More of the sense of hearing somebody talking just right at the edge of my ability to hear it. And we would pick stuff up with the parabolic before, but I don't remember ever being able to actually kind of hear it a little bit with my naked ear. So that was exciting. We heard a couple, you know, we heard one rather, sorry, traffic here, deliberate and loud vocal. And then we also heard you know, one word that was, you know, 3 syllables. Both you and I turned around when we heard that one. And all that is new.
New for you?
New for me, yes. And then I'd been there when we found fingerprints on the gifting bowls before, but it's still a thrill when we were examining the one bowl and we found those 3 fingers together and then the 4th finger off at a kind of strange angle. I can't do it, how they must have done it. And then the thumbprint on the outside, so they picked up the bowl like that, and you could see it with the fingerprints. So all that was pretty remarkable. And then, of course, Grady found an amazing track. We found a few, you know, we couldn't cast, but there was definite sign that they had been on or near the main trail system. And that's always nice confirmation of what we were experiencing as well.
Cool. So, a major night and day difference from 9 months ago, right?
Yes, it was.
Signifying increased activity on the perimeter, vocals, evidence, all that kind of stuff.
Correct. And I'm really looking forward to what you might find in the audio, because I know from your previous trips, you guys have gone to sleep and they've come into camp. And I'm really hoping that as you start going through the audio, you know, I get home from work and you say, listen to this, and I get to hear them come into camp and be right there where I was sleeping, because I want that so much. That would just be so thrilling to know that they were that close.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
You are getting sleepy.
No, I'm driving. Don't do that.
Okay, well, babe, thank you very much for letting us know what your thoughts are about SOHA. And I am looking forward to checking out those audios, because I think we'll capture Dad's stern directive for them to leave the food alone. That 3-syllable word that you and I heard on the perimeter while I was playing the music, that was pretty obvious. And I'm not too far away from the parabolic dish. And then possibility of the baby fussing and crying that you heard, I heard, and Shelly heard.
Yeah.
So that'll be pretty cool. And so ladies and gentlemen, Make sure that you watch all our YouTube videos, but also go to soundcloud.com to listen to the audio recordings. This is Dr. Johnson and my awesome wife, Cynthia, and Atlas, the official mascot of Team Squatch in USA, signing off. Can't wait to get home. Bye.